Okay.
Yeah,
So it might show for you. Okay, I like this. I'm passing out. So now I'm sharing. Suddenly, you'll realize it. I'm gonna wait for you to share it, then I'm gonna share yours.
okay.
And let them know, like before you go off, say I'm gonna click off. You want to say?
Who's up this morning?
You will click on the link for live and say select.
I didn't like it. It should be up there.
Tag it. Tag it
Oh, I
on
can
both.
tag it down.
Tag it on both pages.
No. Let the beat build. Some party in here this morning. Good morning, everyone. Listen, I'm just here to tell y'all, come over to YouTube, J. Michael Clark page. This is where all the Bears and Bubbles are going to be at from now on. This is where we're going live on. If there's something missing in your life, you don't know what it is, it's Javon M. Clark. He's not been on Facebook for the last week. You should be down in the dumps. I know you are. You're looking for your kids now. Bears and Bubbles is on J. Michael Clark's page. I just take it live for a minute to remind everyone that this is where we are. We've gotten some inboxes that, suggested that somehow maybe people did not see that the shift that we talked about the shift coming. J. Michael Clark on YouTube. Subscribe for the page. Subscribe to the page. Come over there. Get your morning coffee with the Bears in the Bubbles. Like, start your day. You know your days have not been great without it. So, J.M. Clark, YouTube. Click the link below. It's a link. I have a link in the heading. When you click on it, you go right to J. Michael Clark page with the Bears in the Bubbles. See you over there. You don't want to miss it. Click the link, click the link, click the link, click the link. You want to finish watching. See. And let it come to me. I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted, mommy, give it to me. Yeah, mommy, give it to me. Yeah, mommy, give it to me. Everything that I ever wanted, mommy, give it to me. Yeah, mommy, give it to me. Yeah, mommy, give it to me. La, 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 la. I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on the green wall. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever was here. Good morning. Morning, Jesus. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know, right? How y'all doing? Hey, Valerie. Let's see. I'm in the office today. I just want to let y'all have an amazing day. Thank you, Valerie. Share it on your page, please. Oh, I'm bubbling. You can't stop my dough. No. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Everything that I ever wanted, that I ever needed, will be given to me. I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. But the bears in the ball. How are y'all doing this morning? Sleepyhead shit, why you been up early? Oh, you worked your shift, right? Oh, see, I watched class from yesterday. That film was everything that I need to see. Yeah. Thank you, James. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex shop to be in my room. Yes, working both these jobs. Yes, 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 yes. Today. You know how sometimes you wake up and you feel like your day, that day is going to be like extra, extra special, more specialer than not even word, more special than any other day. Like I feel like that about today. Really, 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 really. Um, just wait. It's like I feel like the one that say this is the day that God has made. Like this is the day that I have made. I am going to deliberately make it the best day. That's what this is. God, so excited, so excited, oh my God. So I feel so great about today that I want it to be the best day ever, ever, ever. The day that extra confirms that I'm in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. I just feel super, super alive right now in this moment. I got an invention that I just created. I can't tell nobody about. I just created this morning. Just me with the stuff that I like for fashion. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this. Watch, coming soon. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Let the beat, we let the beat chill, we let the beat chill. Educated. That's how I always want to touch my glasses. I wake up in a vortex, tuning into my source. I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Loving, bubbling, you can't stop my dough, you can't stop my dough. No, you know how I like to say it. Ain't no party like a clock house party, cause the clock house party don't stop. Ain't no party like a clock house party, turn dance until we make it to the top. That's what they say in my debate. That's how I started off. Ain't no party like an Eagles party, cause the Eagles party won't stop. Yes, anybody looking for some videos, gotta make it. You're so stupid. I didn't know that was a fetish that men had, Deidre. Midget hoes. They be twerking and stuff. I naturally they got afros. I'm gonna get Jay some for Father's Day. So listen, I can taste it every morning when I wake. jump in my vortex, y'all, to be. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I've been recapping all these lessons, and so the lesson today was lesson 20, and we were talking about it's me and Jay in a car in a cab on the way to the Roland Martin show. It's amazing when you look at this time or how they see time travel. They got us all looking at time travel through the lens of Back to the Future and stuff like that. And so you look at it like you got to get in this space machine and you got to be all smart and stuff to create this time capsule that makes you travel. No, I just looked at Facebook and I went back in time some months ago when me and Jay was in DC going to the Roland Martin show. And I was like, wow. So I'm living my future, I'm living my past at the same time that I'm living my now. But thinking about my future, because I'm deliberately writing my future, I'm deliberately creating my future. Like, we really live in the future now because right now I am going back to Bears and Bubbles looking at the past. But right now I'm living the future of what is projected in the past video of Bears and Bubbles. Meaning, in the cab or during the cab ride, I'm excited, and I'm singing, everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. We on the way to Roland Martin so we can see what the vortex shall bring, something like that, right? So we talk about the vortex bringing us to the Roland Martin show. And then Jay says, no, we're going to the Roland Martin show to be given our own network. And I was like, so of course then when he said that, I'm like, oh, la 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 la, because that's all I'm in my moment of just wanting to sing the song because it makes me feel so good in the morning. But he spoke something, our own network. Our own network. In this house, this is Clark Studios. We have sets. We got our living room. We got this set right here where we do Bears and Bubbles. We have the couch where we have our relationship talk. We have the backyard where we have the garden at. We have the shop where we have Naked Girls Go Live. I'll be probably doing some Total Woman in there. If not, I'll be doing it down at the office or wherever I feel like doing it at. We got just the back deck where we be having, grilling out, some type of show we'll be doing back there. We got the kitchen where the cooking show is happening. This is Clark Studios. We got the lights popping off. We got the camera up, like we're streaming. Like, this is a real studio. He spoke that into existence on the way to see Roland Martin. When I came back, I changed my profile pic to NBC Studios. Just as a projection of saying we're going to be that big. We have like 20 shows off the cuff that is already ready for content. We are a real station. Hands down, real station. So I am living the future right now because there's no way that Clark Studios cannot become something bigger because we already rocking and rolling in a small state. And that is just that's just some real stuff. Like, I don't know, like, I know how we've been thinking about life in the past and stuff. And I'm like, yo, if everything that I've been in the past makes me a person that has no problem trying to dream the unbelievable to some, I'm the person that's going to push and support the weirdest stuff. Like, we could go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go hard. Like, I don't ever want to be nothing different than who I've ever been. If I could be anybody else, And it won't make me be the person that I am right here, right now in this moment, flawed, what I consider flaws in um, all my hangups, anything that I have ever not liked myself, been insecure about, wish to be better at, whatever. I don't wish to be nobody different than who I am right now, being to say emphatically that this is Clark Studios. And we are going to be the next big thing. You are not going to even be watched on TV if you don't come and sit in our studios. Shamika Michelle talking to you is going to be like Oprah or Barbara Walters. You're gonna want her to interview you live. You will have no credibility unless it comes to us. We are the new Hot 97 and Charlamagne the God. Like, we are the new hip hopping thing. We are the people that you want to convince is worthy of being seen in mainstream media. Our opinions count. I believe that. People show us that every day, like it or not. People show us that. And so, like, this is just, another day of many steps. But I think about that board, and that board is in a circle. We have bent it. And my future is touching my past. And I'm living it right now, and I'm talking to you, and I'm believing it, and I'm confessing it with my mouth. Me and Jay was talking, and I'm sure he'll get into it, but like, the thought is the movement of the vibration. So you gotta, like, I feel it, like the hair on my body, like it's sticking up. Like, I feel that whatever. You cannot tell me. And the next year you're not gonna look back and be like, wow, Clark Studios. You're not gonna tell me that. You're not gonna look back with me and be like, wow, she said that today. Same way I'm looking at what's been like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I'm like, wow, we was just on the way to Roland Martin. Now Jay is on his way up there this weekend so they could do season 2. And this is all before a year. They went, but you know what, about a year, because it's almost been a year since I went to Africa. And Jay, no, they went in August. All within a year. Look how much stuff happens in a year. So, what did I say, Doctor Who? Oh, Doctor Who, yeah. So, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Again, yesterday, if I was a salesperson and you have money to invest, I'll be trying to sell this like Amway and all those other things. Like, if you want to see your money triple, this is the thing. This is the thing. We're going to have exponential growth. We're going to be on the road. We got our little blue van outside. And like, as much as I loved my Range Rover, love the CLS, because we get out feeling real celebrity-ish. I feel more like a celebrity in that blue van. First of all, because the blues, like, I'm thinking about, we got 2 blue vans. But like, we're going to be on the road. That's our part of our extension of our Clark Studios. Is right there in the blue van that we're going to be driving from state to state to see people creating content. And I just think that as people watch us live life, real life, regular, everyday, grown folks' life, but with some hipness to it, as we grow, I'd say, well, learn, explore, heal through things, reveal some things, unravel some things, whatever the case, whatever you want to call it. And people watch us driving. I think that people are going to have the same healing that they have when they go try to see a Yana Vazan or those VH1 shows. Because every time you tune in, you're going to get nothing but real, authentic truth. Just truth. I mean, oh man. I mean, it's just really that simple. It's just telling you, don't be scared to dream. Whatever that thing is, I don't care. How unbelievable it might seem to people, just dream. Just dream. Just dream. Because that's all, that's what you have that's free. And that's what I was telling Jay, that's what we have that's free. Your dream. Have a good day. Nobody can take that from you. Look, that's that every day, don't forget. Walk faster. Nobody can take that from you. It belongs to you. It can be as big as small as you want it to be. So it's free. It's free to write it out on a piece of paper. It's free to speak it into this phone, record it, do video. It's free. Well, you're already paying for it with it in your phone, so you might as well. But like, just a dream. If you don't have one, you could begin to talk to your source about it. I remember when I could not remember having dreams at night. I would tell Jay, I don't have dreams. He's like, everybody dreams. I'm like, I don't have dreams. I don't feel like I ever dream. I go to sleep, I wake back up. I dream every night. I can tell you what I dream about. It's vivid, it's real. I could smell it, I could taste it, I could touch it. And to me, these are the ways that I compile the things that I want to do when I'm awake. Do what I dream about. And only dreams I used to remember was nightmares. And all the nightmares was making me wake up looking at them like, what are you doing? You know, something about some cheating, crazy man stuff. And he looking at me like, I cannot say nothing to you about some dream of that never happened. Like, you know, so I never used to dream. And now I dream all the time. My mind is clear. So, again, yep, the dream is free. The hustle is so separate. I'm trying to tell you, the dream is free. Yep, so ask the dream so it can create some vibration if you don't already have one. Put the thought in motion. Faith without works is dead. So, hey, I'm going to put the beat back on. U-Rug will be out here shortly. We're going to just groove in the vortex. Bears and bubbles. Yes, yes, yes. I got my blue touch. I feel ecstatic, I feel alive, expecting, I'm flying high, no longer worry, my life's a breeze, I stop resisting, till it come to me, I wake up in the vortex, tuning into my source, I love this voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. Hey. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. La 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 la.
I'm in the vortex and every girl around me on a green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever wanted, every car I go home is driven. Black and brilliant, educated, kind. Destined for greatness, man. If you need the blueprint to survive, I like the block, stock game by the time.
I wake up in the vortex.
pulling into my source. I love His voice because it keeps me alive. And when troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. What? Lovely, bubbly. You can't stop my nose. Everything that I want, give it to me. You can't stop my nose. Mama, give it to me. I gotta do what I gotta do. It will be given to me. Every day, whenever I want it.
You gotta say it.
It will be given to me.
That's how I feel.
I stop praying myself. I stop praying myself. But the beds and the mama. Give it to me. Yeah. I stop praying myself. I stop praying myself. But the beds and the mama. I can taste it every morning when I wake. I'm jumping in my vortex now to me.
I got that shit to put that in there. Yes. Oorah. Yes. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning when I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex, y'all, to be in my boom boom room. Should mix it. Boom 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 room. Boom 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 room. You is approaching.
And I'm excited.
You're excited.
I'm excited because I'm becoming all goddamn day to day. I'm about to become a cum master. And I encourage all females to become cum pops. My grandma used to tell my aunts, don't be a goddamn cum pop when you grow up. That means just a pot that motherfuckers is coming. Because when I think about it, every animal has sex during season, mating season. I grew up on a farm. Dog can go sniffing around a goddamn female dog, a horse, a pig, anything, cows. I grew up around watching animals fuck. That's how I got so freaky as a child. I used to watch animals fuck. What the fuck is they doing? My mama would get the fuck around there looking at them animals fucking. We'd be like, what's fucking? And then we would hear our mama say, oh yeah, our hearts moaning. Then we'd hear him talking. I was fucking last night. We'd be like, okay, fucking must feel good. The dog looked like it was hurting the dog. The cow looked like it was hurting the cow. I didn't want to do that. Now I want to hurt something. I want to fuck something. That's just how it is. But animals, a female be like, get the fuck away from me. This ain't pussy season, nigga. It ain't time for me to give up no pussy. It ain't time for me to have no baby. I don't just fuck for fun. You can look at this big meaty cow or horse pussy hanging from the back.
Something stuck.
Huh?
Something is stuck. That thing won't come up.
Look.
Right here.
Move your hand.
It's stuck.
What do you do?
Because I need the screen to be back up to go over. So I'm trying to touch it, it won't.
Alright, well.
So you was too close up, so if you sit down it'd be fine, but standing up your face was too close.
Okay, well let me see something. The motherfucking mouse is stuck now. We just gotta get a new laptop. That's more money, because this can't be going on.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna goddamn. If you said if I sit down, we good.
Sit down, let me sit. Because then I could just do this.
From now on, I back it out first. Can you see me now?
I can see
Or you can move. You can actually tilt the camera when I stand up because I don't like sitting the fuck down. So let me stand up and you tilt the camera up. No, the camera, the actual camera. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
good?
you gotta stay like that. I mean, not like that, but the screen.
Yeah, yeah. They can see the board.
Mm-hmm.
Whole board.
Mm-hmm.
But we good. Fuck it. Ain't never a little minus. It's like porn. I watched porn through the goddamn HBO screen before. So that shit don't mean nothing.
I just can't lift the camera up any more than what it is, else it's gonna cut the bottom.
I gave you the juice.
I just drank it.
This shit like juice to me now, y'all. Once I go on my tox mode, I know exactly how much it is, goddamn. But females don't fuck when it ain't season. Female humans walk around fucking out of season. It ain't necessarily no season, but I would say ovulation time is fucking season. Like, okay, I'm ovulating. I'm finna drop an egg. I wanna fuck. Now, I ain't finna have no babies that might be on birth control. I ain't gonna drop an egg. But because around my ovulation time of the month, I wanna fuck. I would think that is. And I think the problem with the world is women is giving away pussy out of season. Y'all do not do that. Got men walking around thinking we can get some pussy out of season. A dog be like, man, it ain't even pussy season, man. Cat be like, man, it ain't pussy season. Get over there. I can imagine a male dog telling the sons, get away from around there fucking with them bitches, the little puppy. It ain't pussy season. And when pussy season hit, the first thing getting heat around here, I'm fucking. Don't you see all you goddamn brothers and sisters around here? Don't be fucking with them either. I seen a son dog fight his own daddy dog over some pussy. And the goddamn female dog was standing there watching this shit like, shit, nigga, I used to fuck with you when you was young and strong. You was kicking ass around here. Your son, he coming up. I mean, I ain't on that incest shit, but he might can kill some other dogs around this motherfucker. And the motherfucking daddy dog was like, motherfucker, I know you ain't gonna fuck with daddy. I birthed you. I birthed all these motherfuckers right here. And then the son dog was like, shit, I ain't never had no pussy. And then the daddy dog said, that's your mama, motherfucker. And then the son dog was like, shit, I'm pretty sure she was your mom or some shit like that, because that's how dogs and shit do. And then the daddy dog looked around. He said, all my motherfucking other kids gonna let my son rise up against me and take his mama's pussy? Y'all kids ain't shit. That's why I ain't feed y'all motherfuckers. I'm just playing. But I'm making a point to say, we fucking out of season. We fucking out of season. We fucking out of season. Now, the point I'm making is this. I would start coming all the time, because when I was in my goddamn meditation, I was up early this morning meditating, very, very early. I was up so early, I done got into a fun mode and started poking fun on Facebook early in the vortex. I don't fuck with Facebook in the morning because I'm like, that shit fucks me up. But I was up like goddamn 2:30, 3 o'clock meditating, and then I started posting, and motherfucking DJ was on the post with me. So I'm just fucking around now. I'm like, I'm up. Once I get up, I'm in fuck around mode. So when I was meditating, I was sitting there, as you can see, I already drew the board up, and I was like, meditating, and I couldn't stop thinking about fucking. Then I was like, I ought to go fuck my wife. Then I said, no, I'm going to finish my 15 minutes of meditation. I try to always get 15 in. Sometime when I know I ain't in the mood, I put on the everything, I even forgot how the real shit go. Everything is working all right for me because that's 13 minutes and 13 seconds long, so it's perfect. So I meditated 13 to that. So in the middle of that, I was like, damn, I want to get up and fuck. And then the source was like, no, you don't want to fuck. It's not about the fuck, it's about the coming. I said, coming is about the fucking, the actual act. It says it's about the coming because the fucking is the vibration. Oh, that feel good. Remember I told you that vibration hit you like lightning? The fucking is the vibration. The actual coming is the thinking. The vibration comes, the thought comes, then it goes into the boom boom room. Let's call the boom boom room the female womb today. Why not call it some pussy? Let me put a little hair around it. Just in the corners. I don't know why. Let's give it a love. Bang.
You gotta make that line, the inside darker. Especially because you're not canceling.
I don't care. I can imagine his pussy. I ain't even gonna draw the asshole. Because this is about the pussy by itself. And the very thing that you want the most is right here at the hole. What you gonna put in that hole today, boy? I'm gonna put some cum in that hole there. I'm gonna put a thought in there. And then I got to thinking, and the source was like, yo, think about what you learned in school. I said, yeah, because the woman is the giver of life. And he said, that's not what you learned in school. I'm like, what do you mean? The woman is to have the baby. She's the giver of life. They said, the woman is the porthole. The woman is the boom, boom, boom. The woman is where it come from, but the woman didn't put it there. Your cum put it there. Mm-hmm. I said, man, the woman is the giver of life. That's what all the hotel niggas say. That's what everybody say. Javon, you can't go in your class saying this. You might offend a lot of females walking around talking about they the givers of life. Like I've heard some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. A woman say, you know having a baby is the closest thing to death you can ever get to? How the fuck is that? If you didn't die, you didn't die. Huh? They got all types of pills, shots, and epidurals and shit now. Grandma reached down there, oh, the baby coming out the wrong way. Push that motherfucker back in, turn her own baby around, pull the motherfucker back out, be in the field the next day. Babies is the closest thing. No, baby is the closest, most pain you ever felt. Fuck you mean you close to death? The fuck you mean? Did your vital signs stop? Motherfuckers been shot in the head, left in comas for weeks, months. Mm-hmm. God damn, that's closer to death than having a goddamn baby. It's just this silly shit that we adopt for fucking nothing. Mm-hmm. I was fucking around on Facebook this morning and just fucking around. I done went in and I typed in some shit like, all these women talk about spirits on shit. It's some spirits on that fucking real human hair that you be fucking with. You see what I'm saying? That's where the fucking spirit's at. How the fuck is you gonna put another motherfucker's hair in your head that you know you got from another country? This Vietnamese hair, this Chinese, this Indian. You don't know if they cut that hair off a fucking dead body, if that hair belonged to a goddamn crazy motherfucker. That could be an old long-ass child molester's hair. He like, yeah, I like my hair long. But when I fuck kids, you walk around wondering why you looking at kids. Goddamn, you don't know what the fuck that hair. I'd rather see some shiny-ass fake synthetic hair than some fucking real hair. So I'm making a joke. Yo, that shit got spirits on it. Then I'm kind of joking. Now I'm kind of joshing a little bit. I'm like, bragging that you got on some real human hair is like taking somebody else's dirty maxi pad and wiping your makeup off your face. I got on another motherfucker's hair. What is that? First of all, law of attraction. That's saying I don't like mine. I like the other motherfuckers better than mine. And I feel good when I get this other motherfucker's head on. We need to end wearing real hair. Mm-hmm. Them motherfuckers over there sacrificing their hair to gods, getting paid $10, $20. They're kind of, and women always talking about some goddamn women's lip. Do you realize these are men making money off these fucking women giving their hair away? It ain't no fucking madam hair pimp, bitch. Like, bring your hand here, bitch. How much? Turn around, bitch. You got to get the fuck out of here with them lights, ho. Fuck is wrong with you? Bring some more lights head up in here. You gonna fuck my whole business. You see how much goddamn hair I got back here? You stop the bitch deal. It's a man that's like, we don't give a shit. Lights, whatever. We clip this shit. We shave your hair. A lot of that shit, they scalp it. And they think they sacrificing it to their gods. That shit got rolled into their religion recently. You know, niggas in America like hair. They like a real human hair. Or tell the bitches in our country that they can sacrifice it to the gods. Shit changed. Last time the Bible, I ain't even gonna go into that. What the point making is, the lady is like, post some ugly ass wig from Egypt. They was doing this in Egypt. Well, sister, actually, that was a class system. The wigs were based on class systems. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But secondly, they was cutting off clits in places in Africa too. You gonna cut your goddamn clit off? I hate when somebody use some fucking shit. Bitch, you ain't never been to no fucking Africa. I hate when somebody use some shit that has nothing. You know they had polygamists in Africa. But motherfucker, they was living in fucking tents and shit. Goddamn. You gonna bring that shit over here, motherfucker? You ain't been out of fucking Louisiana talking about goddamn what they was doing in fucking Africa. The point I'm making today is the thought is the sperm. The thought is more important than the manifestation. You here now because your mama looked at your dad and said, I'd fuck that nigga. Or your daddy looked at your mama and said, I want that pussy. And then your mama thought, she said to herself, well, it ain't fucking season, but I fucking, no, I'm just playing. If you got pregnant, it was fucking season. Or it could have been a few days before fucking season. Which goes into my point. A man can fuck a woman on Tuesday. Her egg drop Friday and get pregnant. The motherfucking sperm's still alive in her. Now, female sperm live longer than boy sperm. So after a couple of days, the boy sperm die and the female sperm stay alive. Don't quote me on that. I ain't sure. Because I want the man's sperm to live longer. Somebody look that up for me and Google it. I just remember as a child, I don't go to Google now. I go from my memory because the source told me to go from your child memory. Don't quote me on this. Somebody look that up. Which sperm lives the longest? In the balls and when it gets skeeted out in the pussy. So you've had situations where a woman has fucked somebody 3-4 days ago, then fuck her husband, and she just swept it down. She know I won't ovulate. She can count her shit up or go to her phone and pull out her period tracker. And then, I was ovulating. I was extra opaque and slimy that day. See my mind and thought to the left. So she thinking that the baby's her husband is the other motherfucker because his sperm was still alive in her.
And every woman knows that.
And every woman knows that. That's what my wife said. I didn't know every woman knows.
Well, what I'm saying is they may not know the science. Like everybody knows. Like that's why if you haven't done it, you know somebody. That's how you get your baby daddies mixed up.
Yeah, fucking out of season. That's the problem. Too much fucking out of season.
Try to make it weird. Like
I'm just fucking around.
No, that's.
But the problem is, the point is, that sperm is alive. The sperm is a boy sperm or a girl sperm. And it determines the sex.
Oh, she just said males swim faster and quicker. Well, that's the thing.
I need to know who lasts the goddamn longest, man. Somebody get that for me. I want to know, am I a strong letter or I'm a bitch ass male?
Okay, somebody, female sperm.
Life
inside the womb. How's the closest thing to death? Oh, somebody was saying that. I'll let you know when that's done.
Anyway, the motherfucking sperm is alive. Has a head, a tail, and a mind. Huh?
No, James said tell Jay to get off Pornhub.
Goddamn, I love it. I'm more of not a Pornhub guy. That's for the white folk. The nasty shit be on Tube 8 and shit. I like that nasty local amateur shit where a nigga fucking his wife after he bought her home from getting her some flowers on Valentine's Day. She extra wet. I like that. I don't like no lights and shit. That don't even be wet.
Female sperm can live for days after sex.
Okay. Who said that? Because that might be an idiotic motherfucker. I'm just playing. I just said that. I'm just playing. I know you didn't do number Google what nobody else gonna do. So, the sperm is the thought. Somebody thought, yo, I want that pussy. Mama thought I'm going to get this pussy away tonight. You know what I'm saying? And the sperm, which is the male or female, that gets to the egg, who I'm trying to get back to my sperm life. I'm going to get me a goddamn shirt that says sperm life. 1 day old. I'm going to get me a shirt with a sperm life. I'm going to have an eye. I'm going to have a sperm brain through it. You know how the sperm head trans. I want my goddamn sperm brain back. Because that's the motherfucker that came here.
Yeah.
He was the motherfucker that was anticipating. He walked around in his daddy's nuts all day. He can hear. He can hear. That's his world. No different than a baby coming out the womb. A little baby will talk shit to your ass. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, blah, blah. That baby talking shit and know what it means. It just ain't forming the words. That baby done heard that shit. A baby that turned to his mama before it turned to his daddy. A baby know what's going on. So as I was a nut baby, a sperm baby in my daddy's nuts, I was hearing a lot of shit. And my daddy was a dirty motherfucker. He fucked a lot of pussy. So I was like, shit. If I ever get a chance to get out there in the world, I'm getting some pussy. And they look at me, stop tripping, nigga. You ain't even got no dick yet. You gotta tell. I'm like, hey, I heard the way it is out there is we grow into something called a human and grow a dick. And you know our daddy got a big set of nuts. I ain't never seen his dick, but I'm bouncing around in some big nuts. I would assume. And then every time I hear him pull out his dick, some bitch be like, God damn, you got a big ass dick. And I be like, oh shit. So my mission as a sperm was to swim the fastest to get to this world, to grow a big dick as a human and get a lot of pussy. That was my mission. And, you know, change the world and be global and build a school and all that shit too. Because my daddy was always smart. I wanted to do that shit too. But I'm going back to my sperm brain. Seriously. Think about this shit, y'all. That's the fucking sperm's world. The fucking ants looking up at you don't know what you a fucking is. But that sperm can communicate, it can hear. It had to do a lot of shit to get there. An egg just dropped. God damn it, I've been up here, I'm gonna drop. Wash me out. Blood. Wash me out, motherfucker. I don't want to be here, I don't give a shit. The egg is the place that the sperm grows. That sperm is a boy or girl.
Somebody gave it better. Female sperm live up to 5 days. Male sperm live up to 3 days.
Yeah, I remember learning that in school now.
Eggs live 12 to 24, maybe 36 hours after ovulation. Female sperm live longer but swim slower than male sperm. C. Freeman.
Who is that? Corey?
It might be Corey.
Okay, Corey got the goddamn, he dropped the goddamn dissertation up. And if you nut to the left, you increase the chance of a male because they swim more sideways. I'm just saying. So that's the thing about it. So women, you're not the fucking giver of life. You're maybe the receiver and the nurturer of life. You're not the fucking giver of life. The thought. I want to read this excerpt real quick. One of the dopest rhymes I ever heard, and I heard it as a youngster, and it just means so much. I got the excerpt because they'll fuck with you if you try to play something. Good and mild still standing. All right? CeeLo write a verse about a thought and how his thoughts impregnate and how his thoughts, when he ball up a sheet of paper and throw it in the trash can, that's an abortion because that's a thought. And then I'm going to get into my lesson. Each and every element that exists in the universe is manifested by a thought first. Through the inner mind's eye of the unseen power in the sky, gave birth to Mother Earth and all its worth to you and I. This is the most loved invention. My consciousness as an extension of him. Yet I'm flesh and bone with my mind and my own. Goddamn, a thought, what I say? Y'all motherfuckers don't realize this knowledge is universal. That man from Atlanta, Georgia, a few years older than me, on some other shit, but this shit came out in 98. I told y'all we done did all that hotel shit. We done did that shit before. Remember I told you got your halo around you or blue dots that fuck with you? I wish they'll let me play that shit. Be good. Each and every element that exists in this universe is manifested by a thought first. Through the inner mind's eye, the unseen power in the sky gave birth to Mother Earth. Is all that's worth to you and I. This is the most loved invention. My consciousness is an extension of him, yet I'm flesh and bone with a mind of my own. To dig deep in the service, whether I learn from your upcomings or downfalls, we all have our individual purpose. God damn. It's amazing how these streets do the majority of raising of children who end up dead before hearing what you said. He said it's amazing how these streets do most of the raising of children who end up dead hearing the thought, the shit that he wrote down on the verse. Because I know I heard it. And I know I'm standing here today because Goody Mob and Outkast fathered me when I didn't have a father. See, that northern shit, it's always been stupid. It's always been about party hardy, do this, I can battle you, I can outdance you. The soul is in the South. That's why the South snatched music from the North. Motherfuckers think rap was invented in the North. Motherfucker, everybody from the North is from the South. When the record labels, when they put drugs in the community, did they say, let's go to little ass Tupelo, Mississippi and start a crack epidemic? No, they went to fucking New York and LA. So when they wanted to poison our minds and use our music to fuck with us, they went to fucking New York. You ain't been a goddamn thing. You was the fucking guinea pigs of a science project. Don't get shit twisted. Everything that we have in America has been designed for our motherfucking demise. So the South had to take shit back from y'all motherfuckers. And now the South is on the same old dumb shit that they was on. Dumber then, because New York still care about lyrics. They down here in the South talking about bip, bip, blah, blah, I'm winning nothing, nothing. They don't give a shit. Let me get back to this motherfucking poem. I call it a poem because it ain't no rap. It's amazing how the streets do the majority of raising of children who end up dead before hearing what you said. And it's so sad. So all I can do is write about what I had. Interpretations of life, good and bad, with a pen and pad. It seemed like abortion when I just write a small portion. It's either crumbled up and torn without letting the thought be born. God damn! Oh, I just hurt my fucking wrist more. Fuck my wrist. I'm just flesh and bone, goddammit. That's your special shit. Hold on, let me see. I was writing some shit down yesterday. But these new shows return to church. I'm writing this shit down. And as you get there, man, I don't like that. You just aborted a thought. There's some child, some person, someone could use. Somebody on this motherfucking feed life better because I'm not aborting these thoughts every day. Every day I get up, I go to meditate. I done spent money, I done a lot of shit, I done been up all night, I done been researching, reading, trying to make this live feed shit. Somebody's life is better because I didn't abort them thoughts, because my wife didn't abort certain thoughts. Listen to what this motherfucker said. He said, it seems like abortion when I just write a small portion is either crumbled up and torn without letting a thought be born. Young-minded and blinded by those days, I didn't want to have a thought that I couldn't raise, nurture, or care for. You hear what this man said? Young-minded and blinded in those days, I didn't want to have a thought that I couldn't raise, nurture, or care for, be there for, help prepare for the times ahead. When someone doesn't agree with what's said, as if they don't get all arrogant because that's my kid. Are you serious? Has this man personified his thoughts into a child that's in the earth? And he's saying, I'm going to nurture and care for it. What I do? I had a thought. I had a thought one day that said, fuck Facebook. I hate them. I want to take some of their motherfucking 90% of their people. I want to take every nigga they got to turn this church. And that thought became in my head and it was nurtured. And I became so fucking angry that I said I would never broadcast my motherfucking Bears and Bubbles class through that fucking demon ass Facebook again. And it don't mean shit to them. So fucking what? But I'm doing something with my thought. Now I'm right here on YouTube. I need 10,000 subscribers to go live from my phone. Once I go live from my phone, y'all haven't even met me. Y'all think I'm funny now. Y'all motherfuckers don't know me. Y'all don't know my talent. Y'all don't know what the fuck I can do. Y'all don't have a fucking clue of what I'm preparing for. This motherfucker said he gonna nurture. That's why with this new shows we coming out, we finna start meeting. We finna start filming. That's nurturing it, preparing it. We gonna strike lightning. One of these shows, two of these throws, Chris wrote down about goddamn 25 shows, didn't he? So when I said that motherfucking shit on the way to Roland Martin, I said, we going here to get our own fucking network. And when I walked around, I said, are you fucking kidding me? This how they do that shit? A green screen? I said, pull my fucking dick out and come right now. Are you fucking kidding me? We can do this shit. I'm gonna put a fucking green screen. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you
watch us do it.
I'm gonna tell you something. Some of this shit is, I don't even like learning new shit. I'd rather have me a young kid that can follow me around. I can pay a motherfucker $30, $40 a day. Follow me around, little motherfucker. Follow me and my wife around. Edit this shit for me. I'd rather have a kid that'll put my green screen up, I'll put it up, and when I want something to pop up behind it during the live broadcast, he do that shit. But I know how to do. I ain't got no money to pay no motherfucker to do that shit right now. But you know what? If you give me a goddamn book on how to work on the human heart, lay it on the goddamn table. Lay your black ass down. If you give me a book how to fix your fucking heart, lay it on the table and I motherfucking got you. That's the confidence I have because of the thoughts that I have. So if I had to sit here all day, I don't even fucking like fucking with the mouse because my wrist's fucked up. By the time I hold that shit a few minutes, my hand link up behind, get the shape of the mouse. I just fucked my wrist up. But guess what? If I had to lay my fucking head on the mouse, I'm gonna figure it out. Cause I thought I went to meet with Shamika and one of her friends that we bringing along on the team that's gonna help us out. That's very funny. Got a little background in theater. That's gonna help us out with certain things. And when Shamika left, me and her was sitting there talking. I said, how old are you? She was like, I'm 43. I said, I'm 39. I done went to school and got 2 degrees. I got a family. All the shit they say you're supposed to have. But I'm not fucking happy. Oh, I have a sense of happiness. My wife, yeah, fuck her. My kids, fuck them. Fuck this little bitty ass house. I want more. I want fucking more. I want what I knew I wanted when I was a fucking sperm, goddammit. I want to travel. I want to smoke the best reefer. I want the words that come out of my fucking mouth to make my money and change my fucking race. I want to build fucking schools all over this country, and I want to have Turner's Church headquarters all over this country, and I want to travel around speaking and giving away fucking money. And lastly but not leastly, I want to fuck some bitches on the way. You, and you hop on the fucking plane. I'll send you back. I don't have no reservations about what I'm going to do when I get it. I wish my wife would let me do it now, but I don't make enough money. I mean, life is real. You can't expect to do any fucking thing you want to do if you can't make it so she can do anything she want to do. So, I mean, it is what it is. Men care about pussy, and bitches, women care about provision and having security. So, bitch, the second you get more secure like you need to be, you gonna buy my first set of condoms. And you gonna stick the meat in for me. Pull a cheek. I'm gonna like, stick it in for me, baby. This is smart. Okay. Bitch, turn around. This between me and her. You just here. Now, you just got church. Now, I can go out there and pick 3 more. Y'all bitches shut up. Y'all getting y'all turn too. Chris, put my dick in it. And I'm gonna be sitting there like, oh, yeah. Look, there you go. It's gonna be a jet black motherfucker. She's not gonna be too slim, but she's not gonna be too big. I want her just big enough with her thighs rubbed together during the day, so her inner thighs is darker than her skin. And when she bend over, that motherfucking pink bubblegum hole gonna be popped out, and I want it to be real hairy and dripping. Oh my God. Look at that thought. That shit's gonna happen. My wife gonna stick my dick in for me, because I'm gonna put her in a place where she like, nigga, who gives a shit about you and who you fuck? Nigga, I'm over here as Dorothy Dandridge doing what the fuck I want to do. Motherfuckers be doing that shit now. But the point I'm making is, I know what the fuck I want out of life. And I'm 39. And I done gave them son of a bitches 39 years of my life of yellow and fucking pink. I'm ready to reach out to my motherfucking blue dots and live my motherfucking life how I want to live it. Every motherfucking thing you say do. I ain't got no criminal record, motherfuckers. Done right. And I gotta fucking worry about life like everybody else, motherfucker. It's motherfuckers that didn't even try. Pushed out a few babies, smoking the reefer they want to smoke, got their AC, got their little Section 8, got their public housing. Motherfuckers didn't even try. Living the same level as me. They just might hear a few gunshots tonight. I don't like that shit. But I ain't gonna tell the government to take their shit. So I gotta rise above and get more for my goddamn self. Mm-hmm. I want what the fuck I want. And I'm 39. And I know I got at least 2 goddamn years in me to chase my motherfucking dream with every goddamn thing I got in me. Nothing ain't gonna scare me no more. I did too much shit to be scared to hop in a fucking van and get on the fucking road. Are you fucking kidding me? But me and Shamika was talking yesterday, and she was saying she was watching somebody that was like, they over-sacrificed kids for her career, whatever the fuck that shit is. And she was like, I think the cool thing about me is, in my older age, I've been a great mother, and I'm a great mother now. And she's like, that's what I wanted to be. But she like, now, I can chase my career. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You can chase your shit now. You can have both. Oprah ain't got no kids. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Y'all in Van Zandt don't want no dick at all. So you don't even have to worry about that situation. But it's crazy how I was sitting there next to one person who's, her idol is Oprah, and the other person's idol is Iyanla Vanzant. And I'm like, shit. Y'all, my idol is God. I'm him. I'm just playing. My idol is Muhammad Ali. But as I was sitting there, I said to myself, and I said to the girl, are you willing to give everything you fucking got for your own fucking life? Your own life. Think about it, Chris. Like with what Shamika said, I'm glad I'm a mother now. In my older age, I can do this shit with my wife on the road with me. I don't have to worry about, what's going on? We tight. We aces. I can go anywhere with my wife. My wife is out of school now. When you go back to school, August what?
Like second week of August.
Second week of August. So it's just me and her until then. Every day, all day. And this is the first time we've had that. Either you've been working, I've been working, or you went to Africa last summer when we had a situation. There's always been something. Now me and you got this summer together. From now until fucking August summer. Hopefully the way this shit go this summer, you don't even go to school. I hope shit go so fast this summer that you be like, what the fuck would I go back there for? I'm already ready. I'm getting ready to be 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 ready now anyway. When you speak, right now I'm coming. My thoughts are landing on y'all ears, and y'all brains are motherfucking eggs that are incubators, and it's growing in y'all head. I'm having fucking babies all throughout the class, men and fucking women. When you look at masculine and feminine in the universe now, that's one of the goddamn laws. Right now, as I'm speaking, y'all minds are receiving my cum. And then y'all are typing on the screen, and I'm reading y'all shit. Oh, I want to be this, and I'm receiving, and that shit is manifesting in my head. Your frequency is going out, and it's here, and it's here. Yeah, people they always think, one of the reasons I think I'm so attracted to sex is because sex is the realest thing that's indicative of how the universe works. And they don't get that, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, I'm talking this shit now. You know what I'm saying? That shit is held up in the vortex. You got 9 months to wait on a baby. 9 months to wait on a baby. Now they got it so you can see how your baby look before the baby comes. We're trying to see too far ahead. We doing shit like, is my baby gonna have Down syndrome? Aborted. Is my baby gonna have this? I don't want my baby to have this trait for sickle cell. Da 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 da. We trying to see too far ahead. We fucking the species up. Well, let's give us some vaccines that possibly could take care of this, and this in the future. No, you're fucking our babies up. Because that shit is standardized by white children. When you say, my black child is smart, you're saying my black child compares this way to white females in the Midwest. They standardize education on white females in Nevada and Utah and shit like that. Places where motherfuckers ain't got nothing to do but learn. Let me finish this shit real quick, and then I'm gonna wrap this lesson up. This motherfucker said, young-minded and blinded in those days, I didn't want to have a thought I couldn't raise. He telling you why he threw that piece of paper away. Why he aborted that thought. Same way he's saying why I would abort a child. Or why would I would let my girl abort my child. Young-minded, blinded in those days, I didn't want to have a thought that I couldn't raise. Nurture and care for, be therefore, help prepare for the times ahead. When someone doesn't agree with what is said, and if they did, don't get all arrogant because that's my kid. CeeLo summed up life. Some of us done had some thoughts that we done shot in the fucking boom boom room. And we ready to crumble them up and abort them. Because we are young-minded and blinded in those days. We don't want to have a thought that I could raise, nurture, and care for, be therefore, help prepare for the times ahead. When someone doesn't agree with what's said, because that's my kid. Now, regardless of how your kid acting out in this world, when a motherfucker say something about your kid, there's a certain defense that you come to. CeeLo said, I won't. Jesus Christ. He said, I won't. We're going to take it into real life, then we're going to the metaphysical. As a man, I won't ready to raise, nurture, and care for, help prepare for, and be there for the times ahead. When someone doesn't agree with what is said, and just be thankful and don't get arrogant, because he's saying as a young man, I didn't want to raise this child. I didn't want to nurture, be careful, therefore help. I didn't want to work and do everything that it took to make this boy a good child. Because I know how lazy I am when somebody say something slick, because I know my boy ain't going to turn out to be shit, then I'm going to have to defend him, because that's my kid. I don't think they really understand it. Some of you females aborted a child because you knew you won't cut out at the time to be a fucking mother. That's what the fuck he's saying. Some of y'all motherfuckers is aborting your fucking dreams and your manifestations and your thought because you ain't cut out to be a motherfucking mother. See, sometime a man got to be a mother too, and sometime a woman got to be a father. See, a woman has to project her thoughts and impregnate men too. So we're in the metaphysical now. I want a sketch comedy show on national TV. We going through Turner's Church first. Turner's Church is the network. Then we're going to turn Turner's Church social media site into a fucking television network. Well, goddamn it, Javon, you want that? What you got to do? You're going to have to get with Chris, Shamika, Kanita, and the acting troupe y'all forming. Y'all had to write these fucking skits. You're going to have to meet here. You're going to have to show all these fucking women how to edit. You have to show them all how to work these fucking cameras. Because we're going to do it our fucking self. We're going to film it. We're going to write it. We're going to act it. We're going to be fucking funny. We're going to post this shit. And we're going to do it again and again and again and again until somebody take fucking notice. That's how we're going to nurture. Right, goodbye, baby. First meeting, we're going to sit around and get high and drunk. And we're going to laugh. What the fuck y'all think we should do? We can do a skit like this skit. We just gonna come all over each other, come everywhere. And somebody gonna write them down and we ain't gonna ball them up. Or somebody gonna type them in the motherfucking computer, preferably Shamika, because I done already seen how astute she was doing that shit for Turner's Church offices. But I just can't volunteer her for no shit.
It'll be the right person.
And we gonna write these motherfucking skits up, and then we gonna film them. Then we gonna edit them. then we're going to post them. And we're going to have a motherfucking TV guide posted on Facebook, on all social medias, letting you know what times you can watch what shows on Turner's Church. And you going to create your own fucking content. And right now, when I look at the feed, it's always 10%. Remember I told you that. 10%, 10%, 10% or 1%. That's how it always is. I've been saying 300 from day one. 300. The Facebook Live feed, you know I write down who is who, and the exercise, that's to see who is who and who really dedicated and and who's sharing this. It's about 30 motherfuckers, 10% of 300. It's about 30 motherfuckers that's kind of like, I'm in this bitch. And that's all it takes. Y'all motherfuckers, and these 30 motherfuckers been watching the class, so we simply attracted to each other. It ain't no weak links in the squad. Because the motherfucker, what is a weak link? I'll fuck around and get weak on y'all ass in a minute, if that's what you call it. No, it's not getting weak. It's choosing to do what the fuck I want to do. Oh my God, Javon went out and did this. He must have got weak. No, he was very strong. He made that decision for his goddamn self. Some of us don't want to put the work in, and it ain't even work. When you align with the universe, this shit finna be fun and easy. Fun and easy. And if they did, don't get all arrogant because that's my kid. Just be thankful that it's good and somebody overstood. Now the listening here wants the same flow, but I gotta let it grow. Clever enough to let it go if I don't want to rap no more. And I'll make sure no one ever forgets. It's immortalized forever on wax CDs and cassettes. And when someone goes to the store and purchases for 10, the goddamn cycle starts all over again. Whew. And I was granted this music as my soulmate to procreate. And I give back what I was given, and life worth living. And still I'm standing unscathed. Pain is for suckers to feel. MCs are running out of things to say. Radio stations are running out of songs to play. That's why I said when somebody buy that shit for 10, the cycle starts all over again. Somebody is watching the first Bears and Bubbles right now. Somebody gonna do something big as a result of my thoughts. I'm serious. We gonna do something major in our lifetime. But somebody gonna do something bigger. Because I chose not to hide these thoughts. When I came up with this, the thing in my mind, it said, goddamn shit, I look like this broken.
I've been on that phone.
Oh, I ain't gonna sit on my. I'm not gonna bust my ass on live. You can do that. She just told me it been like that. If I'd have known it been like that, I'd have been looking for this motherfucker. To make sure I don't sit on this motherfucker.
Why is the gray stuff on you?
Oh, it's okay. It's not work when you're doing what you want to do. It's not work. And when the universe is aligned, everything fall right in place for you. It's work doing what you don't want to do, still worrying. I put it in my mind. I said, bro, you're going to have questions about life any fucking way, whether you got a job, own a business, or not working. No matter what, you're going to have questions about life. This motherfucker won't easy. It won't easy swimming through a stinking ass pussy to being the first to get on the goddamn egg. I had to lay in a fucking womb for 9 months. You know how fucking fidgety I am? That's why I was a fucking premature baby. I came up out that motherfucker. Cut this skin off my dick and let me get at that pussy. Some say, you're gonna have to grow. I said, God damn, I got to grow too? I thought I was gonna come out humping every fucking thing as a baby. Shit, I gotta grow? How long do you before you can get some pussy? Huh? I manifested, and I was 6 years old. I got my first piece of pussy. I humped some pussy. I didn't know there was a hole. I put my dick on the split and humped. And I did that for about 6 months with a girl that's about 14. My older brother turned me on to her. That's some cool shit. Your older brother take his little brother to get molested. That's some dope shit, yo. Yeah. Boo boo. I love you. James, my nigga. Oh, boy, you got me started on the ABCs of fucking all that shit. I love that nigga. He don't do nothing else for me. You taught me how to make a pussy do the goddamn Macarena. I'll make a pussy do the Macarena. I'll make a pussy hop up off a woman's chest, off a woman's body, and be like, oh, nigga. I don't even know how to do the fucking Macarena. Our thoughts are like babies gestating, waiting to be born. It's like the Matrix. When I look up here, all I see is my thoughts hanging down and test tubes and schools and shit and all that shit. I'm telling you, man, the thought is more important than the manifestation. I'm telling you. Once the thought happens, it's coming. You just gotta be a good, what you call an incubator or a fucking egg. I'm finna be a good egg. I'm gonna hold my shit right. I'm gonna let my shit grow. I got a lot of blue dots around me. It's gonna help me. Because as soon as I got this piece of yellow and this pink, I lost my sperm mind. Nobody gonna tell me that I didn't know what I wanted to be when I got here. Fuck it, if you believe a motherfucker walk on water, why can't you believe a sperm that actually move could fucking think? Mm-hmm. If a baby can come out the womb and recognize his mama's voice, why you can't believe that? They teaching babies to fucking read before the baby can talk. The baby goddamn writing letters, recognizing them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? I know what I wanted to be, and I'm gonna be it, goddammit. I'm going back into my motherfucking mind, and I'm gonna get my older thoughts. I got them. I just was scared to goddamn nurture them. I've been crumbling shit up. But they still there. They still there. Don't be afraid, because you're not gonna have to do it. It's gonna open up for you. You're gonna know exactly what to do. Stay aligned, stay in tune. God damn, my wrist hurt.
You hit that kind of hard.
I can't even do my shit fast. Y'all motherfuckers that made me hurt my goddamn wrist this morning. Fucking with y'all, some of my bitches. But I love y'all. Because what y'all don't realize y'all do for me by tuning in. Because if you didn't tune in, I'd still be streaming this shit. I don't know how many motherfuckers watching now. See what I'm saying? Y'all are ears that my thoughts land on. It's a good thing that our thoughts are aligned. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can think for me. It's a motherfucker right now saying, I can't wait to see what their sketch comedy show look like. Right now. It's a motherfucker right now. And I'm sitting here saying, I can't wait to see what kind of shows these motherfuckers come up with. And we have to be the pattern. We have to be set the standard.
Do we have to take the cinnamon and black oil stuff?
Yeah.
Take that.
We'll take it afterward.
Yeah, I'm talking. Make sure the alumni's up.
What you want to hear off the alumni? You got to wrap the lesson up.
I know, don't. I said have it ready, so you have to come back.
Play Baby I'm a Dog, since we talking about thoughts and coming. Let me show you. See, just click DVD drive up.
I think I left it up. Don't play it now.
I'm just facing too.
Okay.
Face of all faces.
Pass me this shit right here. Go ahead and get to the camera right now.
I don't have a problem sitting on the broke chair. It's not really that broke. Great lesson, as usual. Speaks so much to me, and like what I was talking about this morning.
All you gotta do is hit play.
Okay. Let's see if we can mess with this. There was so much I wanted to say. Don't want to go behind the light next time.
I can't walk the way the fuck back here. What the hell wrong
We're
with
gonna
you?
make a path next time.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to. I can't walk.
So, wow, so much. So it's funny because this semester that's coming up, like I realized I see my education different than I did when I went. Cause like I always say, I've been in school way before school. Cause I've been in class with Jay.
Stay right there.
But I am taking, okay, I'm actually on schedule to take audio and visual production. They're 2 separate classes next semester in the fall. So, and I could have taken it this summer, but I wanted to have a free summer where me and Jay could just, travel and stuff. So we're gonna, say we have 9 months, but we're not gonna need 9 months, but we're gonna birth all these ideas and be actively, creating content and stuff. But I'm actually gonna be able to go in there and learn more, and he's already gonna pre-teach me before I get there. So actually, I'm gonna walk into a situation where I'm gonna have a lot of mindful students. But I feel like this: I'm going to walk into some more blue dots that's in school that just want creative content to film. So that just further showed me when he was saying that, like, this studio, this Clark studio that we have, I'm gonna walk into a situation where there's going to be people that want to work there. It's just gonna be that simple of filming and following us and editing and audio production and everything. So that's why you have to just speak these things, because when you speak them, that's how they come out. Dang, it was something else I was gonna say. Just being in the right place at the right time. Like, I remember I used to always be like, I grew up, it's funny when I talk about how you have to really, I'm happy, me, I don't know what you, I'm happy about everything that has ever happened to me. I think about the way, like this whole, the naked girl movement, like it's really, I don't remember not searching for love through a man, like as a young girl. Like, I don't know, but I know now that that's about all the insecurities I had with myself from the world that must have came really early. But through watching or just the fact of being admiring the behavior that's around you, like I've had a mother that's always been like what they would say a hopeless romantic, which we know that's a terrible word, really, hopeless romantic. And so I admire her quest of failed relationships and her dusting herself off and wanting to try again. Like, I thought that was so cool to like trust again, to love again, or to want to feel connected to somebody in a deeper way. Like, I just, and I think, and on a bigger scale now, I realize that connection is not love. That is the search and the quest of finding other blue dots that when you when you link up with them, the feeling that you get when you're connected to them is just as strong as lovemaking. So when I speak to Deidre or like Sonya, or like how I felt about when I connected with Shamika and, everybody else that I had spoken to when we went to meet Delonte, I was like, yo, that's my brother. Like, those connections that you feel, those are really real. And I think that there's this quest that we are walking around. It's like the sperm saying, I want to meet the people from from in which I came. So even in saying how everything is always a process of death and birth, we don't even know before the sperm got in there, the sperm came from somewhere. So it's constantly, to me, a death and rebirth in life. And so what am I saying? What I'm saying is that I grew up around that, and so it made me always want to feel that and experience that.
Let me say this real quick. Sperms are used to having millions of motherfuckers living with them.
With them, okay.
I believe what they call love is a quest for what you said, the blue dot alignment, and we settle for the relationship aspect of it because we can't find the blue dots to do the other shit. I believe every mother, this is just my opinion, if at 22 or 18, somebody would have came to each one of us and said, you can have your future, any and everything you want. You just can't never have one solid mate. And motherfuckers would have said, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do what I want to do. I can have kids still. I just don't have to have what y'all call love. If a motherfucker, I think some of love is provision. I actually think it's somewhat of a cop-out. Seriously. I couldn't be what I wanted to be, so I settled for the life that they say we should have. Because think about it. When you was 19, whatever you wanted to be, somebody could have told you you could have been the Lola, the Olivia Newton-John. All you had to do was never get married and have a steady boyfriend. You'd have said, can I still have kids? They say, yeah. You say, so can I fuck? You just can never have what we call true love. What you said, turn that shit away and let me have a chance at true love.
The mindset I had then, I might have still, in my hopeless romantic, I probably would have chose true love because I would have thought there would be nothing in me that suggested that I shouldn't. You get what I'm saying? And in hindsight now, would I say that? I mean, I don't know because I get what you're saying. Like that's a real thought, but it's like there's not a either or. It's like you can have the connection of feelings that you have with everybody. It's not an either or.
I'm saying you can have that through blue dot alignment, through connections
I just think
with
if people
everybody.
understood that, then you can have those closer connections that you want, and it doesn't have to cut you down. It doesn't have to stop you in life. Everybody don't want the confinement, but I get what he's saying because, like, growing up, I wasn't a person that people considered a nurturer. So you wouldn't have saw me as a mother, but I desired to be a parent. Maybe not just then. Maybe I just want to have the kids. You know how you say you like babies up to 5 years old?
About 3 and a half.
Like, I just don't want to have to raise them like every day.
Well,
I don't know, but I get how you could.
I'm looking at it from an aspect of even in what me and you have now, in the sense of love. We live in the house together. We know we blue dot line, but you know you don't control me. And I know I don't control you. I know at any given time you will do any fucking thing you want to do, and vice versa. So do we have what they say love is?
No.
It's not love.
We have the connection.
You see my point? We have blue dot line. I don't own you.
Yeah.
And you don't own me. You see what I'm saying? So that whole love thing is based on romance. Like I always say, Roman culture, the man going off to war, when he come back, he got to give his bitch something because he want to fuck some children. So it's kind of like, when it's all said and done, what we have, we know for sure through being married and searching for love of our life, that what we got is not fucking love.
Yeah.
This shit is not what y'all think love is. This shit is nothing like love. This shit is blue dot alignment. I need certain things about you to even feel a certain way about myself. But that don't mean if your ass ran off that I would be like, shit, fuck her, she ran off, or vice versa. But before we got to this place, we was always in a state of worry about our situation. Now you can speak on that more so than me, because I always felt like shit, if my bitch says she love me, she ain't gonna leave me. That's what I always felt. But we get a different socialization.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And knowing you have the socialization, it's like until you get to this point of freedom in your mind, of beds and bubbles, any other thought about me being 19 and all that type of stuff, I can't even go back in my mind, because some of who I am now is because of who I was at 19, not willing to sacrifice the intent of love. Do you get what I'm saying? To even want to be on the quest. So I know, to me, it's just knowing that quest is not love. That search that you're looking for is not love. People need to know that, so that they don't sacrifice themselves for it. You won't be unhappy in even the connection if you choose to, because you want it to be provision. So
is it a false feeling that we're looking for that we're never gonna feel? Because even if we think we got it and we miserable because we worried about it or worried about it cheating, or will it work, or family and raising kids and all this shit, that and the other? You know what I'm saying? Is it
I think it's a false sense of that the quest for what we consider love will complete us in a way that makes us happy. You get what I'm saying? And so if you went into it, it's like going to a job. You might find a job and it's the job you want, but say it may not have been the benefits, or it's the benefits and not exactly the job, but you walk into it, you know exactly what you're choosing and why you're choosing it. But when you're going to it under love, like somebody say, oh, if you get this degree,
you gotta learn how to make a little eye contact with the camera as you're talking. It's like we having a conversation with each other, but it's to the people.
Yeah.
You gotta give them a little ha 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 ha. I'm just fucking with you.
So and when you going into anything with expectations, no different than you can have a degree and you expect it to be able to get paid a certain amount of money and get this job. If you go into it like that, then there is a disappointment when you don't get it. But if you're saying, I'm getting this degree because I believe that it's about the journey that I'm having in life, then you don't look at it as if you're unsatisfied or disappointed when you got 2 degrees and now you decide, oh, I don't even want them no more. You just do it and you shift in life, and it's all about the journey. It's all about the journey.
I think it was a situation where it could be in our own relationship when I realized it's not love, it's codependency, it's alignment, when I could roll over in the bed and look at you and I be like, I don't feel no fluffy shit.
I mean, that was the thing. And that's the thing though, because if we talk about where the situation lied, it was never like, I always knew if it felt right, it just didn't feel fluffy. And I thought that love was supposed to feel fluffy. And because I didn't feel fluffy, I thought something was wrong. And that's what created the craziness, because I never really cared about the woman aspect of it per se. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the only thing we're used to being concerned about as women.
That's what
that's what you attach the thought to. But I was like, why does this shit not feel fluffy? And you always been saying, this shit is not cotton candy and love. But was more about, but I took it, and maybe
as romance.
But I took it when you would say that as far as communication, building life, because that was more of the frame of reference in which we were saying. But in general, when you are blue dot aligned, there is no fluffiness. The fluffiness is the television media, is the fakeness, it's the acting of it. And we have watched that on TV and in so many places in life. When you think about it, you very rarely can pinpoint anybody that you watched had a fluffy relationship.
Let me tell them a quick story. You know who I'm talking about, don't say the name. Okay. One of my homeboys is very successful. We go places when we do a lot of stuff with him. He's very successful, and I remember him telling me, he said, my daddy told me to get a bitch that's not too fine with a career and a good mind that's gonna support him. And when I seen him get married, I was like, he did it. His bitch don't look worth shit. She don't really look that good, but she had a nice body. She looked decent. Whereas he was like, she'll always be happy that she got me for my looks, for my career. And they shit work perfect. And you know he's a goddamn animal. Like, I can't wait till I'm living like him on a baby level. He's a goddamn animal. So it's a situation where it's like, from day one, it's funny how men I tell the truth. I said, we ain't gonna eat no cupcakes and no bubble gum. That meant we ain't going all that fucking movie shit. We ain't doing all that shit. We finna blend this shit up and make this shit happen. But it's funny how we still here together now and talking to y'all, because we have always been open with each other. Like, she would be like, I don't feel fluffy. I'm like, I don't goddamn feel fluffy either. And this shit ain't supposed to feel fluffy. Those feelings of just looking at each other. That dumb shit. That shit that'll fade once a motherfucker gain 10 pounds in their face fat. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted it.
So it's like, she could vocally tell me all the time, I don't feel fluffy. You don't make me feel fluffy. I don't feel like love should feel. And I say, that ain't the goddamn and I used to always say, that's your goddamn mind. I can't live up to the fucking projection of what love feel like to you in your mind. But we knew something felt right about us continuing to be together. Because at times I look at you, and y'all know me and Chris, we being serious now, but Chris we keep it real. She's always in my fucking boom boom room. That's just how our life is, you know. And it's like times I would be like, I don't like this bitch, like literally, like I so don't like this bitch and how she is and her attitude and how she is. But there's a connection for me to her that makes me not be able to be right when I don't sleep at home. And I never stayed out, but I'm talking about if I'm out working or something. Mm-hmm. It's just the fact of, I don't like this bitch. I don't like the lies. And to me, I'm not saying my wife is a liar at all. I mean, not admitting your flaws or not trying to cover some shit up when you make a mistake. That's a fucking lie to me. Mm-hmm. And she didn't see that. I'm like, if you fucking saying you didn't say that and you did say that for the sake of this, you're fucking lying. You know? So it would be situations in our marriage, or just not situations, years of our marriage, and I was like, I don't like this bitch. But if we argue, I cannot be at ease
until it's finished.
Until it's fixed.
So we might have an hour, 2 hours or something of just talking, and then I might be like, oh, I get it, but I still didn't get it, but I got it. And
but it won't all hurt. Some of the shit was me having to grow as a man too.
He's nicer.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? And it's just funny because, again, like when I talk about the fact that we got so much to talk about because we've been through so much, it's like without that road, without that journey, there will be a part of us that we could not talk to other people about. So I'm still kind of like happy in the whole journey of it. I'm just happy to get to where it was. So like I just had never, again, I'm thinking about love and fluffiness. I'm like, damn. It feels so right as far as connection. Like I cannot stay out of his presence. You know, we have great conversation. He's funny. We look great together. You know, just
pipe game. You got to mention.
But you know that. Game. But you know, even with the whole back and forth, you know, I mean, it's like great pipe game. But if you ain't all, you know, we always had this thing of what's the difference between good and bad sex, mental or not.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And so, because I am mentally free, that's very better now. That ain't him though. That's me and my
grade A quality USB.
It's always been, and I'm just like.
And she like sometimes but like you said, when you in that good mental state,
yeah,
you be like, that's that. I want to fuck 5 days, 6 days in a row, and then you'll go through
that's
that.
Why you would be like. That's why you would be like, you always in nasty land sometimes.
Yeah.
I would have spurts when I just be like, oh. And then whenever something fuck with me, I used to be like, why can't I snap right back? Like we would have a conversation.
Yeah.
We might have an argument of what I would deem as an argument, he deemed as healthy communication. But I had never been in a relationship with anybody.
And you said your mom used to write.
My mother would write me notes, but that was for her own thing. She was a bad woman.
I'm just saying, that's just a motherfucker that you ain't got to tell all the business unless you want to, but it's your life.
It's just, she's coming from a situation where, however, she was raised with her father, with her mother dying at a young age, and she was a battered woman at 17. You know what I'm saying? Married, so, and not knowing, and I'm not blaming nobody on what happened.
Huh? Keep talking.
I'm not blaming nobody. She had her life. Parents are people too, and so she dealt with it the way she needed to deal with it, and it could have just
been. Parents are people too. That's a new show.
We might can start up. So it's like she could only talk to me in the space in which she was. So if she had me at like 17, 18, if I'm a 9-year-old girl and now she like 20, like say she like 27 and I'm starting to come to her and ask her stuff, or I'm starting to smell myself and have these things. What does she know to really tell me? I'm 42, just learning myself. Hardly parenting myself. Don't know how to answer most of the questions that my sons come to me with. I be like, ask your daddy. Because I don't even know what to say. So I wanted her to be able to be more than what maybe she didn't know how to do that and she had to write it down. But in hindsight, maybe that's the part that made me first start seeing letters. Now, to my knowledge, I didn't get in that much trouble. That I was because I was sneaky though. I really wanted a good kid. But, really. And when I think about it, I can see how I'm a liar now. I've always been sneaking, lying, doing shit. Always. Since he left, you get what I'm saying? Like, I've always been there. Where you been? Somewhere else. What you been doing? Something else. About to get in trouble? I ain't do that. Can I look at you? So, I mean, you know, yeah. I just ain't been in a living situation with somebody that I'm talking to so much that's always so bottom line and truthful that it made me have to always. It didn't make me, but I always felt like I was on defense because I never had to explain myself to anybody verbally. You know, like we said, I ain't never been on no team. I mean, I've been set up in so many situations for life to be just right for me. And so I just didn't know how to deal with that. And when I felt this feeling that wasn't love, but that was realness, that this person is like not gonna leave you. He's here because he feels connected to you. He does so many things because the times when you wanted the nurture that you didn't get, and you pulled me into that space with you, it's like it was kind of like, how am I with this good dude and he not making me feel fluffy? That's the only way I can put it. Yeah. And that bothered me, and because not seeing him as the teacher that you were, and the person that sees projection, knowing what you needed me to be down the line, I just thought all the fixing and I looked at it as fixing, all the teaching was something that somebody would look back at you and say, you just not good enough. I saw it as the just not good enough for somebody that I admired to such esteem. I just couldn't see the whole, when a man picks a wife, he picks the person that he really feels that he wants to be connected to. And women are in a field saying, just pick me,
but
pick me.
Any fucking thing that ain't crazy.
And so, you know.
It's like, what she would deem as me teaching her and fixing her is simply a man saying, I don't put up with that. Yeah. If you want to go with me, be my girlfriend, and us get married, you're not going to fucking do me like that. Yeah. I don't put up with that. Mm-hmm. And I used to always tell her, you can set your ground rules on what you ain't going to put up with. She's like, but we go to I'm like, I don't give a shit about it. Certain shit, I'm just not going to put up with. So she looked at it as teaching her, fixing her, and molding her. I'm like, no, I'm not going to put up with that. That's just not what I'm going to do. Let me tell you how I feel about that situation. Let me tell you how we think we can fix this, because I could just fucking leave. Mm-hmm. I'm going to stay with you. But if I stay with you, I'm not going to put up with that. Mm-hmm. And there's some certain things I require from a woman. And if you don't do that, I'm not going to put up with that either. God damn it, and she can say the same thing.
And it just so happens I just don't have no...
You ain't have no shit.
That's when you call, you be like, I want to find a man, and you be like, hard working, this, that. And you like, well, shit, I could put you with a no two motherfucker. We don't have a list that is built on the right, I would say the right.
I think a woman should be able to say, hey, I saw my mama's boyfriend wash her car. I want a nigga to wash my car. It ain't big shit.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants to pick a motherfucker that kind of can help pay the bills. Mm-hmm. I want this motherfucker to wash my car. I want this nigga to be the type of nigga that like to cut the grass and like for the yard to look good. Mm-hmm. Certain things a woman need in her vortex that feel like the woman that she saw on TV or watched growing up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And I just ain't have nothing that I specifically wanted. I didn't need a lot, you know, and we just fit well on the things that I didn't need. Like, I didn't need my car washed. Good, motherfucker, because I don't feel like it. And he's like, if so, we gonna take it somewhere.
I'm gonna take that bitch to the car wash. I'm not gonna do that. Now, I done fuck with bitches that be like, oh, you took my car to the car wash. Why you ain't doing it yourself? I be like, bitch, your car clean. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Now, I cooked you some good-ass food. You know what I'm saying? I cook you some good-ass food, and you ain't got to go to the Olive Garden. You ain't got to go to Outback or no dumb shit like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't do certain shit. Certain shit I can do that I don't do. I'm just not going to do certain shit. Mm-hmm. But the point I was making with, in not feeling the fluffiness and looking over there like, not only do I not feel fluffy, I'm starting to fucking resent your ass. But when you're not doing the shit you're not doing, that you do, you're the best person on the fucking earth. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
And I guess as time went on and stuff got hazier for me, the projection of it was worse. Or the you know, I done put the vibration out there in so many ways once the thoughts came. We just had too much stuff coming back at one time.
And this is the thing, these thoughts right here that we're projecting. They don't realize our class, Love and Marriage, Date on Your Level, which we will have a show we're doing, which is kind of set up like this. But we're simply going to point the camera at the goddamn couch.
Clark Studios, y'all.
Goddamn, we ain't got to do too much. Turn the goddamn lights around, point the camera at the goddamn couch, and be open. And help motherfuckers specifically for love and marriage and dating on your level. Because you know how you fix the black family? You give the kids good fucking parents.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to bring some parents back together, some baby mamas, baby daddies going to be able to talk.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have co-parents coming here. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a show. Mm-hmm. You know, so we got a goddamn chair right there for the guests to sit on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we going to freak that shit like that. Mm-hmm. And it's authentic. It's authentic. And eventually we're going to be able to pay a couple of them motherfuckers to film it with 3 cameras to make it look dope. But the authenticness, you know me. I want shit to be a certain way. That's just my vortex. Even if it's a fucking home show, I want that shit to be like, close up over here. You can zoom in over there.
And you know.
That's just how I like shit.
And that's good because you should have somebody aiming for that. And I'm the person that's still saying, people want to see the shit. You just said we could look through the fuzz to want to see something you want to see. There are people that need help right now,
exactly,
and willing to tune in.
And did I say we not?
No. I'm not saying keep projecting because I have us down here, just doing some half. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, it's great to have somebody that projects all the way up there, and then with me saying, okay, here, it'll make me push and say, well, let's just start now.
That's the set over there too.
Yeah,
the studio, the Walker Complex. Yep. So that's the set. Then we got the Naked Girl set. In the garage, we got sets in the vans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know? I mean, that's what it's about.
Y'all got sets. They don't take no goddamn money. We finna film a sketch comedy show, cheap as hell. Ain't no goddamn cheap.
But like I said,
ain't no goddamn money to be doing no shit. We gonna do this shit.
We'll do this shit, and it could be no different than driving to you. And we sitting down with them. And they do their shit. And they do their shit, and then it's creative content. Like I was saying to him the other day, and I mean, again, you'll never hear him talk about no money, no nothing. I don't have a problem with that. But what I'm saying is that it might be somebody that really desire to put a forum together, don't have all the money to do that, don't have all the people that's like, yo, you come film at their crib, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we got a place to stay, we got food, we have a nice time, you get what I'm saying? We got detox, we got love offerings. It's just like, we are there, and it's creating the things that need it. And those are ways that give people the chance to give back. There's people that inbox me like, I want to give back. And see, this is the cool thing. This is the point I'm making. We can take this shit anywhere. To anybody's house. Yeah. That's why I'm telling them creative. You've been a little bit more specific. I be thinking once I tell motherfuckers we gonna get on the road, we filming the show, we want y'all to put y'all shit up. They don't, everybody not seeing that, but you know, I always say sometimes it be a bottom line. They don't know that, or they may not want to do the whole shit by themselves. We will come to you. Yeah. If you're scared to do your goddamn show, or you want to do a show about us being with you, rapping, teaching the class, whatever the fuck, I don't give a shit what it is. We'll come to you. We need positive black imagery. We are black people who have a life, who have a say-so, who have an opinion, who can put a vibration and a frequency on this earth to help save our race. We can change the landscape of what type of television or what type of imagery we want to look at on YouTube. Well, motherfuckers say, I don't want to look at no shit with no 11 million views or some kids out in the street talking about busting guns. I don't want to look at no goddamn Mary Jane and no shit like that. And then as we create the TV shows, people don't. That's why people tired of Facebook, and the universe told me to get off it. The universe said, get off it, boy. You're always a year and a half, 2 years ahead of people, like clearly. Yeah. Get off it, and people going to transition. And Turner's Church is going to be sitting right there catching the live stream. Yeah. And that's how we're going to do that. I ain't making that buddy. No, that's fine. I mean, that's the thing. I don't mind. I guess this is a precursor for people to see how the show it's gonna be, but it's over there a different type of situation. Yeah. And as I build my imagination some more, I won't be in his boom room. I've been using him for his imagination. Yeah, that's all it is. He has such a great, his boom boom room be jumping. I needed to read some more books and stuff and hear some more stories. You got your grandpa's stories in
Nah, it's
You
not
just
all
gotta-
that.
you
It's
did
not. It's not
storytelling.
having a fear. It's not having a fear to live in your own fucking mind. Because when you live in your mind and get happy in your mind up here, coming back down to the regular world feels extra worse. You see what I'm saying? So when I live in my mind, I always try to live in my mind most of the time. But when I come out, I don't feel worse. It makes me eager to get back here. So that's why you can see I like alone time. She'll tell you I be in the house all day. If I ain't got nothing to do, I be in the house all day. Fuck the world. I don't give a shit about shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind.
If I'm going to help some people, going to do my thing in the community, I'm doing that. Other than that, man, fuck the world. I don't give a shit about nobody nowhere else. Fuck is you talking about? Give a fuck
And you know,
who you
I mean,
love.
maybe it's just about what's been, because I remember I never watched TV like that growing up.
Mhm.
I would be in the room, like in the dark, just thinking. Now, the problem is maybe what I would have been thinking about or why I may not remember all the thoughts, because that's what people would be like, I only had some shows that I would watch, no different than now. I'm not different at all.
Well, I think it just has something to do with what I was saying in the class earlier. We wrapping up the class. This is like a wrap up we'll do later on. Have somebody, a guest in with you, Deidre, different local people.
Or somebody
That's when we
call in
start
or
the
something
Bears
like
and the
that.
Bubbles local class.
Mhm.
We'll have people on that. But check this out. I think it just goes back to the class. I have always known that I was going to be seen. And we live in a day and age where you don't have to have a television studio. You don't have to have this. You don't have to have that. You can have your fucking phone or a webcam. Right now, I can talk to anybody on this page. I'm about to type in a comment. I can talk to them now. What's up, y'all? I'm about to type that.
I'm so hungry now.
And these people can
And
respond.
look, the 10% that's here with us, that could be the 10% that we could map out, say if we could get to you, we could drive to each person.
Yeah.
And that could be our first map out of the
Well,
summer.
there it is. Don't it make so much sense?
Mhm.
See how just coming back, having this combo.
And that's a story in itself.
Yeah.
What made you came and followed us? What made you want to get to this step? And
How
they
the
feel
law
like
of
how attraction
attraction.
work.
God damn! We got another show. See how them thoughts birth?
Mhm.
Now, are we gonna abort that?
Mm-mm.
Or are we gonna nurture that?
We're gonna
Nurturing that means calling somebody responding to us, set up the date. We already got
Mhm.
set up with PA
So
Crook.
you're 30. Send me an inbox.
Yeah, don't do it to me because
No,
I'm
'cause
super busy.
Send me an inbox of a potential date. And when you are, put in caps. So when I see it, look, I'm cheating them. But it stands out more. It stands out more with
Because
all
it
the
lets
other
you
things.
know,
So
make
I can
sure
find
you
it.
check that.
Send me a potential date, a potential date, and let's go ahead and put some stuff together so we can map it out. This is going to be so good though, because you're going to be able to see you're a part of something that's growing. And I just think that it's good when you are part of something that you got your hands in. This is more than just watching. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
And you can
And
believe
then-
me, the motherfuckers that we fuck with is always gonna be taken care of because we got to have people to do shit. And if we're a TV network, we need content constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So we goddamn is not gonna goddamn hire no goddamn Hollywood motherfuckers. Look, movies and shit, we is not fucking with nobody but the squad. Everything, what the fuck you out your motherfucking mind, man. We got artists in the squad. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
So what about when we come see you and you don't know maybe quite what you want to do? But first of all, to me, if you're even squad, you're already
know the
special.
time.
You already special. You already that person that want to get out and do something different, something bigger than you now, like because you already against the grain, right? And so we get there. You might not know what it is, how to maneuver it like you want, and then me and Jay sit there with you. Your ideas birth. Now you a person that knows how to put your own creative content up, and that's just something that is out there. You got everybody should have their own. Well, if you on YouTube, you have to have your own page. but be thinking of ways to monetize their page. That's already one step towards money.
And see,
in your
this is
pocket.
the thing. This is the thing. How I look at it. That shit turns into nothing. But hey,
Still
it
a
is.
thought. I mean, I don't care.
No.
if
Listen. I'm talking about law of attraction.
Uh,
Right now, YouTube holds a stream for everybody to broadcast.
mm-hmm.
Fuck they money. We'll all sign up for whatever that bullshit is. This is the thing. I don't want to be hoping on no fucking YouTube channel.
No, not.
No, listen to what I'm saying, Chris. This is why I'm the fucking teacher. I want our mindsets to be on. My show is going to go from YouTube through Turner's Church. And Turner's Church going to get so big that they going to pay me, and I'm going to keep doing my show the same fucking way. Same way Dave Chappelle got a $60 million to do 3 shows with Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, some company going to come to us at Turner's Church, and we going to strike a deal, or we going to do what we do. We don't want to see ourselves as YouTube stars. Now, I know what you mean. Don't get
But
me
I'm saying
wrong.
that's good, because that's just
I know
like
what
how
you mean.
yesterday when you was just like, you asked for the school, but you could have asked for the money to fix the school, or you could have thought of something that's further. So I'm talking about it on a bottom level,
Baby level.
on a baby level. But this is not about YouTube. It's about
Us.
us.
This is
doing
about
something
you.
with them.
Your shit going. It's no different than you said it. You said, yo, we going in here to see Roland Martin. I said, no, we going in here to get our own fucking network.
Mm-hmm.
Have we
Exactly.
met? We was cool with Corey then, right? Or what?
Yeah, you was just getting cool.
Yeah.
Boy, you was just getting cool.
So it's a situation where first time I sat down with Corey, he was like, yo, basically, bro, shit, you already got a following. I got this shit. Let's pop this shit off. We got some other apps we can funnel through there, create a black infrastructure.
Mm-hmm.
I said, it's Turner's Church. I said, I get the whole idea. I said, so it's kind of like you want me to be the pastor. He was like, yeah. I said, man, you just gave me a goddamn television network. That quick.
But it's so funny, because think about it. Who do this on live TV? We gotta cross their name out. They might want some money for it when we get this thing famous.
Shit, show their name so they'll come. Them motherfuckers drank out of Mount Olive pickle jars. Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Yeah, what's your
Pickles are snappy and they crisp and they make good jars.
pen away?
Good jars for country boy detox.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
That's cinnamon, black seed oil, and pure organic local honey. That's for a lot of shit. And that shit be crunk. That shit is like a morning goddamn spice me up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That shit be crunk.
Why is your ticks? What? Why is your ticks a different color?
Ticks? What's ticks?
I don't know. Don't know what that is, Wayne. But yeah, so see how this idea is birthed? And we're going to come and we're going to... Oh, so I said that because... We need to go... We're going to...
You
But I
gotta
said-
go around. I'll let you handle it.
I'm about to get off, though.
Make sure you
I
get
say
it
that, but
to
you're
me.
not going to cut your hair. Right?
Yeah, you gotta give it. My wife
might
got
go-
to give me a new
You make it
haircut.
go live. We could put it in there when I cut your hair.
Yeah, and just bullshit around.
Yeah, they just...
The haircut with Javon. Anything, you never know what's
Cutting
birthed
it
out
out.
of that shit.
Okay,
Yeah, cut
so-
me up, goddammit.
Deidre had sent us a text the other day about some brainstorming. And when she first, and as soon as she was like, yeah, so we could brainstorm. And she told me what it was about. And I just immediately went into, oh yeah, I used to do her hair. Let's go there. Let's find out that. Let's do that. Maybe I could bring somebody in Durham in with that so we could do that and do that. And I'm like, oh shoot, I guess I'm brainstorming. And it was like just that easy to go in there and believe with the person. And I'm like, we could follow Deidre doing some stuff. Or Deidre could create her own content with her phone about her journey, in which we're gonna watch her do something great. And I let Deidre just talk about that because that's her thing. She doesn't even have to, tox. Why does y'all tox a different color? What you mean it's a different color? Maybe you drinking, putting too much in it. You have to tell me what you mean. And so these are things every time, every daily life
He
is.
probably was saying tops. That's not
Yeah,
tops.
tops.
He probably was saying tops.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not drinking tops.
That wasn't tops. That was a concoction.
Yeah, we have a concoction, black seed oil, cinnamon, and water, and organic,
real organic
honey from your local area.
Exactly.
Always get some honey from your local area because it helps with allergies. And so, when you do that, every life is creative content. But just imagine when we have Bears and Bubbles, Blue Dot Aligned Squad making creative content, we could really change the vibration in which that's out there with people seeing through this media. And it ain't even gonna be no television soon. Television is gonna be like wall art. You gotta decorate this shit, put plants around it, because people gonna be using their phones. So you're going to be able to, you'll be watching your phones off your TV. I mean, watching your TV off your phones. But anyway, it's been great as usual. I'm so happy we had this time together. Jay will be out of town this weekend, so I'll be going live 6:45. Yes. So yeah. Our son's prom is this weekend, so I'll be doing that. Be jumping off Total Woman. Today's Total Woman Tuesday. Still thinking about the different things I want to talk about, but part of being a Total Woman, I'm gonna go live cutting Jay's hair. Total Woman is the whole total journey of becoming your you. Everybody's you is not gonna be there the same as mine, but the journey of life is how you become total, and it's ever changing. It's always evolving. But my thing is Total Woman. When you want a man, but you don't need his ass to breathe. So I understand there's like love is not real and all that stuff. And I mean, but I grew up at a time when that search was real for me. And so I love the connection that I feel with him. And it's my boo. So I want a man, but I don't need his ass to breathe. My Blue Dot alignment is what this whole search of life has been about. And every time we meet y'all, it's magical the same way as it is with sex. So, gonna put some alumni. We're gonna end the sex talk with, baby, I'm a dog. Give it to me raw. I remember when he came home with that, I was like, oh no, wait a minute. Our oldest son cannot even listen to it because it's just giving him too much visual. So, baby, I'm a dog. Give it to me raw. Suck it till I'm soft. That's it.
Round two coming up, baby, please don't leave. Just close that door and put down those keys. I'm begging, please. You're all I need. I'm on my knees. Baby, spend the night. I'll get you right. And once I get you high, I'll take you slide. Eat you from behind. Watch me take my time and watch you do your grind. Cause I ain't never had a girl take dick like you. You can keep up that same dick like me. I set you free, make you believe. Baby, I'm a dog. Give it to me raw. Don't break me off. Suck it to the soft. Baby, I'm strong. Look at these hoes. Give it to your heart. All night long, I can give you more. Baby, I'm a dog. I can give you more. Baby, I'm a dog. I push she pulling hard, it's good shit, good shit. Throw it back to me, stop stretching me, so push it, push it. I'm deep, I'm fucking busting this pussy. And I ain't never had a girl take dick like you. You ain't never had niggas like dick like me. I set you free, make you believe. Baby, I'm a dog, baby, took me wrong. Call and break me off, suck it to the stars. Baby, I'm strong, look at these arms. Give it to your heart, all night long. I can give you more. Baby, I'm a dog, I can give you baby, I'm a dog. And she like getting pumped every night. I like the right song, play the right song, tell the right song, every time she goes up, right? I like what one listen to. She said she eat pussy too. I said that's cool. What them I do? Tony took back, took me to school. Head of the class, I fight their ass. No way, I be choking and stroking. Me no play. But just second. Something like you. Crazy sexual shit. I show out. And she's like, well, I'm 30. So always tough flirting with talk. You see, I touch you in the practice. I don't fuck in public places. Back to my Jeep. I make my range. You try to be like this. That's the thing. Little boy, feeling the tub. Find this surfboard. So yeah, the headboard. Got a sleep in the oh Lord, my God. I ain't never had a girl take dick like you. You ain't never had niggas like dick like me. I set you free, make you believe. Baby, I'm a dog. Baby, took me wrong. Call and break me off. Suck it to the stars. Baby, I'm strong. Look at these arms. Give it to your heart. All night long. I can give you more. Baby, I'm a dog. I can give you more. Baby, I'm a dog.
Woo! Uncle Sylvester need to come on after. Uncle Sylvester need to come on after that one. Pussy, 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 pussy cat. Meow, bring it back. I want to eat the pussy. Wouldn't that just be just a compilation album of damn all the alumni nasty songs and Uncle Sylvester's damn nasty shit too? Just have it just walking around with your like bow like a girl she wanna walk bow-legged because you don't want, you know how like after you do it and then you don't want to, you know, because you feel that's what the album will be. The greatest hits of Sylvester and crew. Pussy, 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 pussy cat. Peace. The screen stopped. You stopped the stream and I can't push it. You got to unplug the thing, right? It don't want us to go. Pussy, 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 pussy cat. Meow, bring it back. Huh?
Must mean I'm supposed to smart you on.
Yeah, I hang on.
Let's see.
Oh Lord, my God.
It's moving. I just can't see it. Remember he said because the screen was broke.
We're just gonna have to
Bring me the mouse from over there.
the mouse.
I was thinking mouse would let me see it, but now it may not. Me, y'all, bring it back, y'all. Pull up that pussycat while I'm trying to close that. It's on the screen, I think.
I mean,
Goddamn screen won't stop. Son of a bitch.
you can turn them whole thing off.
I don't want to do that because it may make me lose my video. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lose my video. You know what I mean? Where did I put that pussy cat pussy cat. Me, I'll bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy. Pussy cat. Me, I'll bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy. I smelled that pussy when I walked in the door. Baby in the house, put it on my mouth. I feel it, it's squishy, it's gushy, so mushy. That pussy is so mushy. Pussy cat. Me, I'll bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy. Pussy everywhere. I love that pussy, have it on me. I'm gonna put some horns in that motherfucker. I need some niggas on stage. How they had that horn and they be getting ready to play that motherfucker. Motherfucker be having the band getting ready to find that spot. Motherfucker be good at the motherfucker all of a sudden. That shit gonna be dope. I'm just dreaming out loud, man. Can't stop the beat. Y'all must be the feel that pussy cat going on in my. Wanna do the last slide. Oh, pussy cat. Me, I'll bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy. I'ma have to have Otis from the Temptations, even if he's in a wheelchair. Brother Otis is dead. If Otis is dead, I'ma let his son do it. This is about generational money being passed down. My name is Sebastian. They call me Bass. Sebastian Bass West. I wear vests all the time. I'm always in a general thing. Generally speaking, I used to do music. Started at 52. I wrote Lil Rich's first song, Tutti Frutti on Rudy. I had said, toot up the booty. You know, he on that other shit. They didn't call it that back then. He changed it to Tutti Frutti on Rudy. I said, man, I'm quitting this goddamn band. I don't want to be associated with that shit. Then I wrote Otis Redding's first song that he cut. These arms of mine are burning. Yeah. Oh. These arms of mine, they are burning. Come to me, oh my baby. Come to me, my sweet lady. You got something I want, you got something I need to eat. Bring it to me. I can taste it on my tongue. Ooh, it tastes like yum bubblegum. Pussy cat. Y'all bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy. Bring that pussy back. I can't stop screaming. Baby, you can play with my guitar. Yeah. I can't stop screaming. This is funny. You got the groove. Take it down a lot.
You've been teaching me how to play keyboard.
I got to show you how to. Meow. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
I like that. You like that?
Meow.
Think about hooking up to the CD out there.
gonna make a song about you don't need that much pussy. You don't need that's because you're not gonna get boom boom. When you get your boom boom, I'm gonna get one that's like this. And you gonna see, you gonna be in yours and I'm gonna walk through like, you don't need it. You don't need, you don't need. Glamorous life, you don't need. All this pussy in your life, you don't need. Pushing like you don't need it. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, you don't need it. I'ma fuck it up. I'ma fuck it up. I'ma fuck it up. I'ma fuck it up. Fuck it boom boom up.
If you ever want to have a boom boom to yourself,
You don't need it.
don't ever get married. Not necessarily don't get married. Don't get married to a bitch like this one right here.
Everywhere I go, I'm walking around talking about what you doing, what you gonna be with in a nice house. Can't call me, not gonna let her come over. You gonna let her get on the phone. Please just make me always make everything me all on the goddamn place in my life.
Got you singing about pussy. You don't need a glamorous life. You don't need all that pussy in your life. You don't need.
See, if you gonna be here, you got to take
It's too much. It's too much.
okay. I have a life you don't need. All that pussy tonight. This thing that I like it. Go ahead. I need it, but I need it. Why can't I go out and get some pussy?
You don't need no glamorous life. You don't need all that pussy tonight. You don't need all that airy cushy spice. You don't need.
I need Harry good
You don't
spice.
need shit. You don't need shit.
Yes, I do.
You just want it. And I'm here to fuck it up for you.
Pussy, 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 pussy cat. Now bring it back back. And I'm gonna take this man. You see how she do? Trying to run my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Never come through.
Let's see what's through. I'm gonna be in my shit. You gotta come in on beat after me now. Make it look right. Don't interrupt me. When I said, man, take it back, eat the pussy, then you come in. You know.
Yeah, you have it, and then I'm gonna take it from you. Because I'm happy.
But you gonna come in with your own.
Oh, let me actually go get my white pillow.
No, it's cool. You have it. Cause I think
It's
that's
the white pillow.
funny. I'll have my own and bring mine.
I got one more of my
Pussy, 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 cat. Me, I'll bring it back. I wanna eat the pussy.
You don't need. Well, it's like you don't need. Oh, pussy in your life. You don't need. Well, it's like too much pussy. You ain't enough. I'm fucked up. Let's keep going. You could have kept going.
You gotta keep going. You. What if I walked off stage? What if I passed out?
That nigga is mad and out of cake. Cause I come up in his boom boom room when I did. He tryna kick my ass out. I'm saying right here. Cause I'm being too much. I wanna be enough. I got pussy, pussy, pussy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come back.
Hell, I
Come
wanna
and eat this pussy. Yeah. Pussy, 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 pussy. Yeah. Meow. Back. I wanna eat pussy.
I do need a glamorous life. I'm gonna get some pussy tonight. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Remember them little kids? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Oh, I'm not gonna let ya. I'm gonna fuck it up ya every time. Cause I just like doing fucked up shit in your home room. It makes it have more fun. yeah. No, I'm just
You gon' stick my dick in that bitch for me when I make enough money.
Sure am.
You stupid.
Sure am.
You are stupid.
Kind of college you like?
Stop it.
We gotta go.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Chris. You are not gonna get to act stupid with me. Stupidness is my lane. You smiling too hard.
This is mine.
You're not gonna be in my lane. And I can't even close the damn line for that on my list.
Can we go like this? This shit is heavy. This way.
Now hold the goddamn keyboard the right way. See? You gonna come in my boom boom and
Hey,
switch.
I'm fucking it up. And I'm fucking it up. Doing shit like I want.
Don't come in my boom 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 and fuck the way I hold the keyboard up.
Hey, baby, do you want to get funky? Hey, sugar, do you want to get dirty? Oh,
Now,
pussycat,
jam,
pussycat,
jam.
pussycat. You're not gonna make me stay. I'ma get up when I'm ready.
Damn, goddamn it, you want the pussycat? Pussycat.
No,
Go ahead.
no.
You know me. She can't hold the goddamn keyboard now.
Motherfucker.
Look. Now she
Ain't no
got
woman in there. You ain't held this keyboard up standing here for her.
Shit, I know what I know. I know what I know.
Well, you ain't recording.
I know what I know. I
I'm
know what
gonna
I
get a
know.
peanut butter.
Look, this motherfucker get out here and walk out on the concert. Y'all see that?
And I come on stage with this shit. All you got to fruit out.
Hey, I left out this morning at the end. This motherfucker that got hungry and walk out on the fucking concert. Dude, see, that's what a motherfucker like you do. You ain't gonna eat peanut butter out the goddamn
My
jar.
peanut butter right here.
You got a special peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's all we can do. Bitch, with that off your own special peanut butter.
That's what liars do.
That's what liars do. They fucking quick.
See
See?
how fast your work gonna do.
Look how you did. Wow, you are amazing.
I'm not gonna keep devil dipping though. This is the
You
one.
are amazing. The marriage. You are amazing. I like how you say that's what liars do. Well, at least being a kid, I like it. Pussy cat, ring back.
This what this song gonna be.
Pussy cat. Me out, ring it back. I want you. Pussy cat. Me out, ring it back.
What is the pussy?
You are stupid. I'm not gonna let you do this.
You ain't it.
Not no more though.
Should I put the fruit back in the freezer or leave it?
Why the fuck I can't stop the live feed? I don't want to lose the class. But I'm about to unplug the fucking camera now. Ain't this a touch screen? Shouldn't I be able to stop my touch screen?
Yeah, but it's not. I tried to touch it. It's not working.
It's not responding. Leave it to my wife to fuck something up tonight. I'm just unhook the motherfucker. That bitch unhooked. And the mic is still hooked up. Son of a bitch. No. Turn off the music, Chris. Let me see something. I think this bitch still streaming my voice. Man, fuck them Bears and Bubbles people, man. Hey, look, what's the odds of me being able to not stop the fucking stream? See? I might as well sing him a quick song then. The love of life. The love of life is good. Love. Ain't this some shit? We gotta get a new laptop. That's more goddamn money. Son of a
Maybe somebody who got a laptop out there?
Somebody need to send me a goddamn laptop to my office. Holler at me. Goddamn. This motherfucker is